Hi friends and subscribers. So welcome to my first video of 2026. I expect you're all wondering where I've been for the last month, why I haven't uploaded. I've just been focusing on my personal life, really. You know, sometimes you've got to, really. You know, I've just been enjoying a lot of time to myself, but I'm back now, so I thought I'd do an update on my Star Trek VHS tapes. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually tell you where I got them from. So yeah, let's start. So the first one I got here, this is the original series, 1.1. This has the cage, Where No Man Has Gone Before, and the Corbomite Maneuver. So the first 3 episodes. There's the tape. I'm not going to show every single tape, but this is what the original series ones look like. Yeah, I need to rewind this one. No. And this one I bought from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. It's a charity shop in Peterborough. It's a great charity shop. It's not like a typical charity shop. It sells like vintage stuff. Like, it doesn't sell DVDs or CDs. It's, you know, it's VHS tapes, vinyl records, and cassette tapes. So yeah, that's where I got this from. And this one's another original series one. This is 1.6. So this has the Menagerie Part 1 and Part 2 and Shore Leave. And this one I also got from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. I actually bought these two at the same time as each other. So yeah, unfortunately I've only got 2 original series tapes. And I've got one from the animated series. This is Volume 2, which has The Survivor, The Lorelei Signal, and One of Our Planets is Missing. There's the tape. I like in there it advertises the season 3 tapes of Next Generation. This one was I got this for Christmas from my uncle. Christmas just gone. Yeah, he bought this off eBay because he knows that I love Star Trek, and he knows that I'm very enthusiastic about Star Trek VHS tapes. And I've got quite a lot of Next Generation ones. So this one here, this is cassette 2 with The Naked Now and the Code of Honor. Now this one actually came with a bundle that my uncle bought for me for my birthday last year. You know, I actually did show these in my birthday haul video last year. And yeah, this is a bundle that he ordered off eBay. And then this one is cassette 5 with The Battle and Hide and Q. And that one also was from the bundle that my uncle got for me last year. And I have cassette 7 with Data Law and Angel 1. Unlike those two, yeah, those two have the Paramount label, and this one has the CIC. Unfortunately, there's a bit of water damage to the case on this one. It came like that, but the tape is fine though. It does work. Yeah, it works just fine. So not really a big issue really. And you can see it's a bit manky on the back as well. And the artwork it's a bit faded on the spine's a bit faded, but nah, it's no biggie. That one's also from the bundle that my uncle bought me. I have cassette 24 with Peak Performance and Shades of Grey. This one was also from the bundle. Yeah, I'm not going to show the tape, but yeah, it has the CIC on the label. And this one's cassette 71 with Tapestry and Birthright Part 1. This one I bought in, this one came from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. I didn't buy it at the same time as I bought those original series tapes though. Those original series tapes I bought them in March last year, I believe. Because I only went to Peterborough 3 times last year. I went in March, and then I went again in November, and then December. So yeah, the first 2 I got in March, and then this is from when I went in November. So yeah, I picked this one up from there. This one has the black label on it with the Star Trek logo. I think this is how all the season 7 tapes were designed. On like the earlier seasons, it was either the Paramount or CCR or CIC. But on the later ones, it's most of them look like this. And I have volume 82 with Parallels and the Pegasus. This one also came from Sue Ryder. I bought this one at the same time as I bought that one. And then I have volume cassette 85 with Masks and Eye of the Beholder. And yeah, interestingly enough, there's an episode of the animated series also called Eye of the Beholder, which is completely unrelated to this episode. Yeah. But anyway, this one's from the bundle that my uncle sent me. And this one's cassette 87 with Firstborn and Bloodlines. I love Bloodlines, it's a great episode. Well, a lot of these are great episodes. Next Generation is my second favourite Star Trek series after the original series. And this one was also from the bundle. And one thing I wanted to mention, of course on the earlier ones, they all have the CIC at the top, but the later ones have the Paramount logo at the top. It's a pity really, because I liked the CIC logo, and I liked the idents that they used at the start of the earlier CIC tapes. And this is cassette 88 with Emergence and Preemptive Strike. Unfortunately, it's got some residue on the back there that won't come off. But yeah, this one was also from the bundle. And then I have cassette 89, the final installment in the series, All Good Things Part 1 and Part 2. And this one was also from the bundle. So yeah, the bundle included 8 cassettes. And I have some of the movie edits of the 2-part episodes. So I've got Time's Arrow, the full-length TV movie, and yeah, this one has the Paramount label. Yeah, this one I got from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. Same time as I got I've got these two. And this is Birthright, the movie edit version. And this one I got at the same time as that one, from Sue Ryder. This one has CIC. And I have the movie edit of All Good Things. This one I also got from Sue Ryder in Peterborough. But I didn't buy it at the same time as I bought those ones. I bought this one when last time I went there in December. And this one has the CIC logo on the label, like that one does. And this is the last I have of individual tapes. This one's Insurrection. I love the case on this one. And yeah, this one also came from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. And again, I got it at the same time as I got those two and those two. And there's the tape inside. So that's it for the individual tapes, and I have 2 box sets. So this one's the crossovers. So yeah, this is a really nice set. So this I picked this up from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro back in December. So it's just a few weeks before Christmas. So I bought it at the same time as I bought this one. So yeah, I'll show you the tapes. So this one's got Thomas Riker on the cover. So yeah, this has Sarek from Next Generation and Defiant from Deep Space Nine. And this one's got CIC on it. The label's peeling off, unfortunately. The tape plays fine. I've played all 3 of these tapes, and yeah, they are absolutely fine in terms of sound and picture quality. And this one has Relics, Next Generation, and Blood Oath from Deep Space Nine, the one that Captain Koloff from Trouble with Tribbles appears in. And this one has the Paramount logo. The other 2 tapes in this set have the CIC logo on them, but this one has Paramount. At least the label actually looks neat on this one. It's not peeling off or anything. It looks really nice. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not in the best condition. The PG certificate sticker's peeling off, and it's all worn and faded. Anyway, let me show you the last tape in here. So you got Ambassador Spock on the cover. So this one has Next Generation 2-parter Unification. Fantastic episode. One of my favourites. And this one's CIC, and again the label's peeling off this one. Another thing that was really unfortunate is yeah, the sticker's been yeah, it's meant to have a sticker on the bottom which I think had like the PG certificate on it and the copyright information, but yeah, that was torn off. And yeah, I think it was torn off because of the, I think this is supposed to be a battery. Yeah, there's a button there that's, it does not work. But yeah, it's supposed to make a sound or something, but I don't know what sound it's supposed to make, because it does not work. But if anyone does know, I mean anyone who owns this set or has owned it, and if it worked, you know, what sound did it make? I'm actually interested to know what it does. Can't get it back on there. Oh, it's that way around. But yeah, but still a nice set to have. And then, last but not least, I have the movies box set. So this has all the movies up to First Contact. And yeah, this set, this came from Sue Ryder Vintage and Retro. But I didn't actually buy it. My stepdad actually got this for me when I think this was in April, I believe, of last year. So it was after our first 2025 Peterborough trip where I bought those original series tapes. Yeah, and but he went up there because he sometimes goes up there on his own some Saturdays to go to the football match. And yeah, he stopped off at Sue Ryder, and he picked this up for me. So there's 2 movies on each tape. So this one you've got Motion Picture and The Wrath of Khan. And all the movies are presented in widescreen. And on here we've got The Search for Spock and The Voyage Home, my favourite. The Final Frontier and The Undiscovered Country. And it also includes 30 Years and Beyond, the 30th anniversary tribute. So yeah, I believe this is exclusive to this set. If you want to know what the tapes look like, all of these tapes have the Paramount logo on the label. Even though at the start of each tape they do have the CIC ident at the start. It's the CIC from the 1997 one, the one where the CIC logo is like flying through that swirly tunnel, whatever. But yeah, this is worth having. So I don't think you can get this anywhere else. I don't think it's on any DVD release. So yeah, I might see if I can get that converted onto DVD-R, so that I've got a DVD copy to watch without having, so that I don't have to wear the tape out. And I've got Generations. Generations has got its own tape, so that's good. And First Contact. So there you have it. That's my Star Trek VHS collection. I'm hoping to get a few more, not a lot more, but you know, I'd like to get maybe a couple more original series ones, and I would like to get a couple of DS9 and Voyager tapes as well. Not a lot, but a few. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.